Hello guys, welcome back to Talking Dirt, and I'm a little frustrated right now. This third take of this episode, and I've spent about 45 minutes of my life trying to record Talking Dirt, guys, and a Talking Dirt episode to record shouldn't take 45 minutes. But if y'all heard that little whisper, Josh Calhoun said, "What a day." Because we skipped a bunch of stuff. I skipped a bonfire. I skipped going to the prom. I skipped a lot of stuff to come to the dirt track tonight. And on my way to the dirt track, it rained. It got canceled. Like, I guess Jesus is not a dirt track racing fan. Or maybe it's just the curse of prom, because every prom it rains. Every time that there's prom, it rains. And, this day's taken me a lot of places, guys. And I went to the movies, walked out, because it just didn't feel right being there, not at a dirt track. And I drove all over Danville, Kentucky, because I'm trying to find something just to replace the dirt track. And I'm a little depressed right now. And if I put out another video this week, y'all might see me go through withdrawals from dirt track racing, because I am really disappointed right now, guys. I am like in a major depression right now. And it's not even funny. But, I want to go back to what I did before I had to take this take, which is take number 3, guys. First take, I got through the video and forgot to end it. So basically, I just left y'all in the middle of a conversation. Second video, my phone ran out of storage, and I had to go back and delete all the other videos that I had on the phone. And now I'm on video number 3. And if it dies, or if I run out of memory on video number 3, y'all are not getting an episode of Talking Dirt this weekend. And I'm not being mean, it's just because I'm so frustrated right now, and I'm about to throw this phone out the window, and somebody in Danville, Kentucky can have a new phone. Except for Josh Calhoun. But, yeah, all the races got rained out within 150 miles of me, guys. And the only one that I can think of that's running right now is Chillicothe, Ohio's Atomic Speedway. And they're running sprint cars right now, but I'm going to a sprint car show next weekend. Or at least that's what I got planned right now. And that's going to be on this channel, guys. And it is going to be the biggest race ever on this channel. And that is because it is the World of Outlaws Craftsman Sprint Cars, guys. It's the World of Outlaws. What are you doing? Where are you going, Josh? He's taking me through parking lots here, and I'm afraid that he's like going to roll down his window and start ordering at like a Wendy's or something. I'm in the middle of Talking Dirt, and y'all going to figure out what we eat. No, but we went on to Cheddar's to try to fill the hole that the dirt track left, and realize you can't fill the hole that the dirt track leaves with food. Even if it's good food. And if y'all want a good steak, go out to Cheddar's. Cheddar's, I forget what they call it, the Scratch Bar and Grill or something like that. But it's Cheddar's Steakhouse. Go out there in Cheddar's Steakhouse, get you a good old steak. They have other stuff too. They got chicken fingers, and they got burgers. If I wouldn't recommend a steakhouse burger, but if y'all go to y'all go to Steakhouse, come pick up your boy. Come pick me up. I ain't gonna turn down a steak as long as you paying. But next weekend we're gonna be in Hopstad, Indiana for the World of Outlaws Craftsman Sprint Cars, and of course get to see one of my favorite all-time sprint car drivers, Donnie Schatz, in action. And I'm hoping Rico Abreu. If y'all don't know who Rico Abreu is, just pause the video and save it for watching later, and go and look up some Rico Abreu videos, because that boy is a monster. And I don't mean monster as in big wise, because he is about 4 foot tall. He is a certified, I don't know if midget is the politically correct term or not, but he is a certified midget. But go watch what a face. But go watch some of his videos. That boy he's a wheel man. He sure can drive a sprint car. And, we're going to get to see Paul's to the wall, Paul McMahon. And last time I watched the sprint cars, Paul McMahon flipped his car. And, yeah! Sprint cars, flipping. Gotta love it. And, you get to see Donnie Schatz, and maybe Sammy Swindell will show up. I doubt it, but maybe he will. And, Shane Stewart's going to be there, and I hope Tony Stewart don't end up there because, that could spell disaster for somebody, and, we all know how the Kevin Ward incident went, and, I'm not saying that to make a joke, guys, but we all know how it went, and, I'd hate for another accident like that to happen, and, that was a very bad incident that happened, and Kevin Ward Jr. I never seen the boy race, and they told me he was a very good sprint car driver, and he's well missed by his family, friends, and fans, and, and we lost a lot of racers last year, and, Brian Clausen being the most notable, and Charlie Floyd in the late models, and Shane Unger? Was it Shane Unger? Was that his last name? The driver of the 79 Super Late model, and I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce his name right or if I got his name wrong. I'm not very good with names. I can barely remember the drivers' names around here, and you all know that because I think it was last episode of Talking Dirt, if I'm not mistaken, I called Dale McDowell Michael McDowell, and y'all know I ain't very good with names, so don't hold that against me. And, all those drivers are missed and by their friends, family, and fans. And speaking of fans, guys, you all are the greatest fans in all of motorsports. And I'll say it to anybody that asks. The Dirt Track Racing Now fans are the greatest fans in all of motorsports. NASCAR holds nothing against them. And you all are dirt track fans just like I am, and guys, it's prom night in Danville, Kentucky, and I'm looking around, looking at all these beautiful prom dresses and all the pretty women in those prom dresses, and wondering how many of them actually have a date. And wondering if the Dirt Track Racing Now crew can help with finding a date. But I'm out here, and we are in front of Hibbert Sports because I don't think he wanted to drive too fast with the video going on. And but guys, next weekend's going to be big, and like I said already, I think I said it, I've recorded this episode 3 times, so I've said a lot of stuff in 3 episodes. But everything within 150 miles of me got rained out, so the sound of disappointment. Disappointing. Well, but I really wish we could have put out the first episode that I recorded of this, because I was sitting here counting people getting out of a car. Okay, guys, that is how bored I am right now. That's how bored I am. When I count people getting out of a Chevy Cobalt, which, by the way, can hold 6 people. The more you know. But, I really wish I was at a dirt track, but every dirt track within 150 miles of me got rained out. Except for Atomic Speedway, which is still running, but we left so late, because we figured we could get to the track that we had plans on going to, which was Bulls Gap, that we just didn't have the time to get up there in time for, all the heat races and all that. So, we decided to take the weekend at home, and, well, we came out to Danville, and we're going to stay here a while and head home tonight. Disappointed that we didn't get to see no dirt racing, but at least we got an episode of Talking Dirt in, and you all are just the greatest fans in all of motorsports. And, I thank you all for watching Talking Dirt, the very few of you that actually watch Talking Dirt, of course. And, we got some videos that have over 100 views, and I thank you all so much for that one. When I seen that, we went from like 40 views on a video to like 120 overnight, and now it's up to over 150 views. Guys, I thank you so much for that one. You guys are awesome. You guys are the greatest fans in all of motorsports. And I thank each and every one of you for your support. And y'all think, man, what was that about? Something just popped up on the bottom of my screen here on my phone. It's talking about how charging while recording can make my battery hard. But you know what? I don't care. Because I am recording an episode of the greatest, well, I'm going to rephrase that, of YouTube's greatest dirt track racing talk show for the greatest fans in all of motorsports. And that is you. You guys. You guys are the greatest fans in all of motorsports. And I thank you for all your support, and we're going to have some special guests that is not him on the show here before long, and we're going to get some special guests on there, and I know y'all going to love that one. And guys, this is only episode 3-ish, 4-ish. This is only like episode 4 or 5, guys. I mean, of season 1. I mean, this is, I planned it on being a weekly show, but it's turned out to be a monthly show, and you know what? That's all right. And the reason it's a monthly show is because I just don't feel like recording on a weekly basis. Especially if, you know, she's going to prom.
She's ready for
I know who she's going with, too. But, you know, Josh, you keep laughing at that. You're going to hell over that one. But, guys, we're going to be back in action for dirt racing next weekend. We're going to have the World of Outlaws Craftsman Sprint Cars heat races. If they have any B-mains, we're going to have that on there. The Dash. I'm going to be out in the car a lot recharging the phone. I might even bring 2 phones to get all the action for you. Might have some crappy quality on some of the races. And, we're going to have the Outlaws, guys. You know how big that is? That's like taking your first dump after you just got done being constipated, okay? That is awesome. The World of Outlaws Craftsman Sprint Cars. Because I like the late models, don't get me wrong, but the Outlaw Sprint Cars are awesome. Hey, they're going to prom. But, yo, I'm going to have all these videos for you all next weekend. I hope to get those uploaded. I hope to have all those videos uploaded by Monday, May 1st. Hope to have all those videos uploaded. Wait, what in the world? Oh, yeah. Monday, May 1st. I hope to have... Oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm choking over here.
Oh, stop smoking, bub.
Oh, well, yesterday was 420, so I had to smoke the devil's lettuce. But I'm joking, guys.
He is joking.
Do I look like a pothead to you? I ain't Scott Bloomquist, alright? I don't do drugs. That one hurt him. And guys, if I offended anybody with that statement that I just made, get over it. Grow up. We all know you got caught with coke, okay? And you know what? Do I hate him? As a driver? Yes. But has he done some things that are awesome? Like Crotch Chop 2.0 at Dirt in December at the Gateway Dirt Nationals? That was awesome.
I ain't got 3.0.
And then Josh Calhoun just got 3.0. So, guys, we got some big things coming up, and it's just the beginning of dirt track racing season. My home track's only had 2 races, guys. And that's the Ponderosa Speedway in Junction City, Kentucky. Kentucky's baddest bull ring. It's a 3/8. I think it's 3/8.
I got a quick question for us.
Dirt clay oval.
Yeah, it is. Is Lake Cumberland or Richmond our Saturday night home track this year?
Chad, Larry, Sarah Yance, I'm sorry. But Burnside is a lot closer, so I will be mostly attending Lake Cumberland Speedway this year. And don't get me wrong, I will still be at Richmond Raceway Maybe for the Butterball. Maybe for the Butterball. But we'll have a lot of videos from Lake Cumberland Speedway this year, and a lot of videos from Ponderosa Speedway, and from speedways all over America, guys. You know, we'll be up. I hope to get up to. Let me put it like this: I don't hope. In September, the World 100 will be on this racing channel. If you have never been, I ask that you come. Join me personally. We'll record Talking Dirt. I'm hoping that we have 3 episodes of Talking Dirt that weekend. I'm going to do a daily vlog of it, a daily Talking Dirt vlog, every day of the World 100 weekend. And if you come and you watch the race and you watch the show, please come up to me. We will put you on Talking Dirt, because quite frankly, I ain't got the balls to go up to the drivers and ask them to be on Talking Dirt. But maybe we can get one of them on there, and I'm hoping that we get I hope we get my boy here on Talking Dirt this year after World 100, Billy Moyer. I hope we get him on here, because that would, I don't know if I'd be able to do the interview, guys. I'd be shaking. I'd be so nervous. I'd be like a cat with a 9-foot-long tail on a porch full of rocking chairs. Okay, guys, I'd be nervous. And there's just something about dirt track racers that they intimidate me a little bit. Mostly because the normal male human anatomy has balls, but a dirt track racer has bowling balls, guys. And but we will have weekly races on here for the rest of the year. Well, not counting the off days that we don't get to go because of rain, or because of financial reasons, or simply because the races aren't going on that weekend. But we will have racing for you on here this year. We will have
Finances shouldn't be a problem this year.
We will have the World 100, guys. I plan on having a crown jewel on here, and the World 100 as a crown jewel on Dirt Track Racing Now. It'd be awesome, guys, and I hope I can get that for you. I really do. I want with everything in me to be able to get that for you. And as far as I know right now, things are still a go for September for Dirt Track Racing Now and the World 100. That will probably be the only video that you all get, because there's 3 features for 3 days. 3 features. That means that I can upload 3 features for 3 weeks. I'm just going to delete that part of it because of the stuff that he just said. But, guys, and if you got any other races that are in or around the Kentucky area that you want me to go to, like, what is it, Joshua? What type of car were they in? Was that a PT Cruiser? Mm-hmm. 4 men can fit in a PT Cruiser, guys. The more you know. But if there's a race like I plan on it, guys, don't hold me to it. You can hold me to the World 100, because more than likely, unless things go just terribly wrong, we will have the World 100 on the channel, or at least the main night of the World 100. I plan on having all 3 nights. But unless things go horribly wrong, we'll be at the World 100. But if y'all want maybe a race like the North-South 100 on this channel, please tell me. Get a hold of me some way. Tell me in person if you personally know me. If you don't personally know me, get on my Twitter. Send me a tweet. That's at RealDirt21. Go and follow me. Get on the Facebook page. The Facebook page is Dirt Track Racing Now. YouTube. Get on there. Leave a comment on there. Find a way to get a hold of me and tell me what races you want me to be at that are big races this year in or around the Kentucky area. I'm talking about Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, maybe even Tennessee. Those are the 4 tracks I'm most willing to go to. 4 states. I'm sorry, because there's tracks in all those states, guys. And Duck River Raceway Park, I'm planning on maybe getting down there this year. I didn't get to go down there last year. Georgia, yeah, we'll add Georgia in there. If y'all want to see a race from Georgia, like Ringgold, Georgia, like I'm not talking about like way down in Georgia, because quite frankly, guys, gas is high. But you never know. And if I end up down there, you all will see the races on here. And thanks for reminding me, Josh, but we will be at Duck River Raceway Park for the World of Outlaws on May the 12th. May 12th, the World of Outlaws Craftsman Late Model Series invades Duck River Raceway Park. And we will be on there, guys. We will have the entire heat races and the feature event on this channel, guys. So get on there, check that out. If you're an Outlaw fan, you're going to love it. And next weekend, April the 29th, the World of Outlaws Craftsman Sprint Cars will be on the channel. And as of right now, the Craftsman Sprint Cars are supposed to be on the channel if they don't get rained out. And guys, we're going to have so many other races on here. And I want this to be a fan interactive show. So just, go on, get on my YouTube page, leave a comment, get on Twitter, send me a tweet, get on my Facebook. My Facebook's Cody Vest, my Twitter's @RealDirt21. Get on the Facebook official Facebook page of Dirt Track Racing Now, which is Dirt Track Racing Now YouTube. Get on there. Find a way to get a hold of me, guys, and tell me what races you want me to be at, and we will try our hardest to be there. And again, I thank every one of you for your support. I'm kind of running out of topics to talk about because, again, I ain't at a dirt track this week. I don't know what drivers are at the dirt track that I was supposed to be at, and Oh, yeah, that's right. And thank God that Josh Calhoun reminded me, he reminded me that Atomic Speedway had the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series for the Buckeye 50 this Thursday night, April the 20th. 420, guys. But the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series invaded Atomic Speedway for $10,000. I do believe it was $10,000 to win for the Buckeye 50. And Josh Richards walked away with the victory there. No, Josh Richards did. Guys, and I'm sorry. I said Josh Richards. It wasn't Josh Richards, and it wasn't Don O'Neill, Josh. It was Darrell Lanigan who won the Buckeye 50. He passed Don O'Neill on the last lap. I wasn't there, and if you have a Dirt on Dirt account, I beg you, go watch that. If somebody's got it on YouTube that I ain't got it on, go watch their video, because that was an awesome race, guys. Don O'Neill got passed on the last lap by his teammate, Darrell Lanigan, the Kentucky Bandit. The Bluegrass Bandit, I'm sorry. I got him and Steve Francis mixed up, guys. They're both up there. Two of my home state drivers. I'm so excited that Darrell Lanigan got the win. I was rooting for Hudson O'Neill. I love seeing the young gun win him one. And Darrell Lanigan won on a last-second pass. Scott Bloomquist, of course, I was happy about this. He dropped out in the early stages of the race. I do believe it was early stages of the race. You can't count me. You can't get me. You can't hold me for it, because I wasn't there. But last night, Friday night, April 21st, the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series invaded Sharon Speedway, which is right on the Pennsylvania line. And you all know I didn't drive to Pennsylvania to go watch the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series, when I can wait till they invade Ponderosa Speedway and go watch them down there, or I can wait till they go to Tazewell and watch them down there. But Josh Richards won that one last night, guys. Josh Richards won that one, and I haven't watched the video of that one yet. Have you, Josh? Have you? Was it a good race?
Decent.
Did Richards lead flag to flag?
No.
So,
Bloomer, I think, led the first few laps.
So, guys, we had some lead changes, and Josh Richards got the win there. And tonight they're at Hagerstown.
Rained out.
They got rained out. Guys, it seems like every dirt track within the continental United States got rained out.
Everybody on the east border anyway.
And, guys, if if y'all ever go to a dirt track that I ain't at, for some of those people that maybe watch me over on the West Coast or You know, even if you're on the East Coast and watch me around here, and y'all are at a race that I ain't at, and y'all want, you know, to share that racing experience with me because y'all love me as a host, y'all can post those. Y'all can send those to me. My email address is dirttrackfan123@gmail.com. Send those to me on there, and I'll, if I get them, I will try to put them up on the channel.
Port Royal tomorrow.
Lucas Oil?
Mm-hmm.
And the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series guys are at Port Royal Speedway tomorrow.
Royal, Pennsylvania.
In Port Royal, Pennsylvania. And you all know I ain't going to be up there for that one. But, this racing weekend's about over, guys. I unfortunately didn't get to see a race this week, and I'll get it out there in a minute, guys. But there's been good racing wherever they got to race at this weekend because of, you know, Mother Nature not holding off. But there's always next weekend for dirt track. Dirt tracks are year-round. It's a year-wide sport. And next weekend, we'll be right back at it at Hobstadt, Indiana Speedway, if Mother Nature holds off. But we'll get all those videos on there for you, and if there's any videos that you want me to record, please put it down in the comment section below, guys, or get a hold of me somehow and tell me what videos you want, and we will see you down the road at the races. God bless.